Now, one of the comments that we've been getting a lot is about Frankie being a miniature American Shepherd. And I've been calling him an Aussie, just like every other person in the world. And even though you're right, we just don't give up. Now, this is going to sound super sad. Frankie can clearly tell where we're going. He knows we're going somewhere, but I never ever tell him. There's a reason why. Okay? For those wondering what seatbelt I put on Frankie, I used the Kurgo. I linked it down below if anybody wants to go grab it, but it's perfect. I never tell Frankie where we are going, just because it helps with his anxiety, I find. If I tell him and I get him excited, then he's in the car and he's excited in the car and he's constantly just waiting when we're gonna get there, when are we gonna get there? And I don't like that. As somebody, I'm sure a lot of people suffer from anxiety. You don't want to put that on your dog. That's just personal opinion, but we are going somewhere fun today. So let's get driving. We'll see you when we're there. So today, folks, we are at Aylmer Off-Leash Dog Park. And I'm gonna take you around. Well, with Frankie. Frankie's gonna take us around. So now normally, okay, Frankie's very happy. Normally, I would go right through there into the woods and not even touch this, but I think it's important to show you. Basically, the park goes like this. It goes all the way around in this circle, square shape thingy-mabobber. I don't like this. This is just like a recipe for some dog to not like another dog. So what do? We just go right in the woods, and basically you can go in the woods here and then end up all the way over there at the end of it. And Frankie has a stick. See, there's dogs not liking each other over there. So we're gonna go this way. I'll tell you right away what's the best and the worst thing about this park. The worst thing is that it's in Quebec, which means your car has to go through some brutal roads to get here. But the plus is that it's absolutely gorgeous and you can get lost in here for 45 minutes to like 3 hours if you go in the woods. If you don't go in the woods and you just do that friggin' square there, then I don't know, it's boring. Frankie is always happy to come here because he gets to run and play, and he's just a happy boy. Let's go this way. Oh, this is like beautiful. Okay, we're gonna try to get a photo here. I'm just now realizing the other favorite thing I had about this park is the fact that we've been in here for about maybe 20 minutes, maybe just under that. And now that we've been in the woods, we've seen maybe 5 dogs. So in the last little like 500 meters, maybe a kilometer, nobody. Oh, Frankie found a mud. Oh, that is some nasty ass mud, bud. What did you do? Yuck. Now I'm definitely just gonna have to find a cleaner puddle to get him to go swimming in. Oh, fun. But I actually really dislike the people who get mad at their dog if they're going into a puddle and they're like, no, come here. Like, you're at a dog park. Your man's supposed to get some dirt on him. Like, let him have some fun, eh? Let him have some fun, eh? Yeah. Oh, I think he found some water. Oh, I don't know if that's cleaner, bud. Was it? No. Oh, yeah, it was. But don't go back. Oh, Yes, silly guy. So usually this path right here, it's all water. It's kind of like swampy. This would get, it gets frozen in the winter. This is the ambient noise right here. It gets frozen in the winter and you can walk through it and it's really cool. And then that's how you would make it all the way around through this side. It's really, really neat. Let's go this way, bud. You're all clean. You found some water. What the heck? What the heck are you doing? You gotta let him have fun sometimes, you know? All right, let's go. And he's actually all clean. What the heck? I also want to talk about something that not a lot of dog owners talk about, and that's weak stomachs. Especially the breed of Aussies, I find it's very common for their owners to put them on raw food. Frankie actually has a really, really weak stomach, and he has since day one. I've tried raw food, I've tried raw kibble, I've tried everything and above, and he just really likes this kibble called pet kind, and that's totally okay. We're in the bad spot, but oh! Okay, Franks, here, this way. You're crazy, huh? Hey. Okay. That's why we don't go there. Frankie does this thing when he's not really liking the dogs. He just grabs a stick. Mind you, I don't want him over there. Franks, here. And he just plays with himself, which is super key. So there's a lot of people right here, especially with COVID. I don't want to walk by that. So there's a spot down here where you can go and you can hit up some trails. Hopefully you don't get dog poop on your shoes, but that's the pros and cons of coming. Oh, we have no bridge. We gotta go around. No, we gotta go around. Let's go. And then now you're in this trail where I hear some dogs over there, which is fine, but we have this whole trail to ourselves, and then it veers off to the left, and then you kind of loop all the way around, but we won't be able to do it because it's not frozen over there yet. What are you doing all the way over there? You're all dirty again. You having fun? So now let's talk about dog fights, or not necessarily dog fights, but miscommunications, I guess. It usually happens when dogs are playing and they don't know when to stop, and some get tired and they tell other dogs to stop in a pretty aggressive way. They start reacting in a different way just because they get tired or they get overwhelmed by a situation. And a lot of dogs are really friendly. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying a dog is not friendly. Frankie's a super friendly dog, but sometimes he tells the dog no, and that's okay. But I think as an owner, the biggest thing you can do is just train your recall and then know when your dog needs a break. And I think you're gonna do all right. Then you can go to dog parks. Whoa. Do you want to get up there? Whoa. Holy. So like I was talking about earlier, every dog kind of has their threshold, and to train recall is not a hard thing to do. I think it's just something you got to jump on really, really quick. And it's very important to do it in the little ways. Hey, but no, I want you to sit here, bud. You got a lot of things on you. Oh, we're gonna have to have a bath later. Okay, sit. Sit and stays would be your best friend when training recall. Oh, sorry, I get distracted by him. But getting your dog to sit, it doesn't have to be a long distance, but just to sit, to stay, and then call their name to come. And if they do, reward them like crazy. That way they're listening to you, and at the park, when they hear that, they associate it with crazy rewards. And that's all they want, is to make their owner happy. Yeah? Especially this guy. You're a good boy. Let's go. Up. Whoa. I know this all seems so scary for maybe new dog owners or people who, you know, have an old dog and they're scared to bring their dog to a dog park, or they're scared to walk on a certain side of the street because they know that they're going to see more people. And that's a whole different ball game. Every dog and every dog parent is different. And so no matter what I say in these videos, it kind of has to relate to your life, and you have to want to do that. And just because I'm in the woods and I'm constantly wanting to see other dogs and new people and venture new spots, that's the lifestyle that we're living right now. And it might not match yours. And I think that's super important. Just because one dog is eating raw and goes to dog parks or does certain things doesn't mean that your dog has to. It has to match your lifestyle. And I think that's where's my dog? Franks, can you come here? I asked politely. And I received. You just has to match. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't come here. That's better. Now, however, I don't know how to say this in a super polite way, but I don't think it's necessarily the nicest thing you can do if somebody spends hours and hours and hours training to go do something to have their dog be more friendly, and you don't spend any time doing that, and then you just expect your dog to do that, and they're the one who reacts at a dog park. Just take the little time and put some effort into training your dog so no one gets hurt. Because people spend hours, days, years just to make sure that their dog is respectful to another. And hopefully the other dog and the other dog owners do the same. That's it. That's it. It's a really nice community. Something to always think about is, especially when you're living in Canada or near me, hey, come here. I've got to talk to you for a second. When you're out here and your dog's having all this fun and they're going in the water and everything, that's amazing. But you also have to think that when they get wet, it's pretty cold out here. So limit the time. Oh, you're full of these little burrs, bud. And so that's why we're gonna cut this a little bit shorter, and we're gonna start heading back now. Just because I know he's cold and he's itchy. So I wanna get all those burrs off. So what do you say, Franks? Did you have any fun? Yeah, had some fun, eh? Pretty boy. Now, I'm gonna wash him, but I have to brush him first. Thank you guys so much for watching. The support has been unreal. Frankie is very, very thankful for each and every single one of you. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We talk about the daily life struggles of having a dog. If you're looking to get an Aussie, if you're just the stuff that not everybody's talking about. Like, it's not just some funny faces that your dog makes or your dog acting perfect. It's kind of everything in between, so that's what we're trying to show. Sorry I cut your dog park time early, bud. Hey, thanks. But you just gotta do what you gotta do.